Very windy, it's very cold. If you don't know this about me, I'm very stubborn. It's like I have to have it a certain way or it's the highway. And it's a very bad thing for me because it holds me back from producing the best possible videos that I could possibly produce. Because I know I've proved to myself before that I can produce very high quality videos and make a video that someone wants to watch, but it's like I have this here thing in my mind that I already want the 4,000 watch hours within 12 months and 1,000 subscribers so I can begin to getting paid, so with that thought of the money can pull me to produce a very high quality video every single day. But since I'm not getting that right now, I almost let it hold me back from producing the very best that I can produce. YouTube is the only thing that I've ever been consistent with in my life. Like, I've never really even been able to hold down a job for more than a year. I've never even had a car or a vehicle for even more than a year. I've only done college for 1 year. It's like once a year is up, then I'm almost on to the next thing, which is a very horrible thing because now I'm trying to really incorporate the long-term type of thinking in my life, because I was wondering if YouTube vanished, if let's say they made a law that YouTube was illegal and they had to delete the app, and I couldn't produce videos anymore. I was wondering what the heck would I do with my time other than produce videos. He's drunk. Now obviously if there wasn't YouTube, I would just go on to Facebook and make videos there, but if there wasn't any sort of platform to make videos, I honestly don't know what I would do with my time, because I already know that if I keep on persisting with YouTube and put time into it every single day and do that over the course of say 10 years, there's no way that I won't eventually be able to make an income through YouTube enough to pay rent, pay the electricity, pay the sewage, pay the car insurance, pay for everything. Eventually, I know that if I persist with YouTube, that I can eventually achieve that. But if I didn't have that opportunity, if there was no YouTube, I would probably just be a security guard. And that's really, it scares me a lot, because I know that there's so much inside of me. I know that there's a lot that I need to give out to the world. There's so much beauty and kindness and just wanting the best for people inside me that I need to get out. And say if I was born in a different timeline where there wasn't this technology, if I didn't have the camera, if I didn't take the time to know how to use YouTube, if I didn't have that, I honestly don't think that there would be a purpose for Paul Frazier. But since that there is a method to reach random people who I'll never meet, to maybe if I can just say something, a little piece of knowledge or wisdom or hope or whatever it may be, and bring that to a random person, to maybe when they're on the edge of maybe committing suicide, and I just give them something to persist, to keep going on. If I can do that for one person, I mean, that's my life. That's my life's purpose right there. And it doesn't have to be that in depth. It doesn't have to be that serious, but the fact of the matter is that that's already happened for me. I mean, I already know that I am a YouTuber #1 in my life. That's the purpose for Paul Frazier, it's a real eye opener for me right now that I just realized that I am on the right path. A couple months ago, I didn't think that YouTube was the right thing for me to be investing my time every single day in creating something. But I just know that if I continue with this, if I eventually start getting the amount of money that I deserve to invest that money into the right editing software, invest that money into the trip to Dubai, invest that money into the right camera equipment, invest that money back into you guys. I know that right now that this is the platform for me. I know that this is my life's purpose, and maybe that's not really too impressive for the average person to see, but I know the purpose in it. I know the magnitude of how crazy this is, that I can literally capture the past and hold it for the future and upload the past for people in the future to see. Like, I mean, it's incredible. And I mean, for the 100 people who can see that in me, you know, I want to say thank you to those people, because I mean, I was looking back at a video when I had 10. I was thanking the 11th and 12th person to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and to now see 90 more people really support me and see that there's something inside of me that brings value to them. That's what keeps me going. And I know that I was supposed to do a weigh-in today, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get to the end of the intermittent fasting and just see what happens instead of every single 5 days, because I noticed that, like, when it's not what I think that it is, like if I think that, oh, maybe I lost 3 pounds, and say if I only lost 1 pound, then it's like it holds me back and I actually gain more weight that way. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna keep on with the intermittent fasting, and then just get to the end, just see how much I weigh, and I think that's about it for today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.